Yeah, nice weather conditions over the weekend, and that continued into our Monday as well, with basically a cloud-free sky this afternoon. That's what we have right now in our view overlooking downtown Savannah. Just a few very thin clouds off in the distance there, but as far as those temperatures today with that sunshine, they were able to warm into the lower and middle 80s for most locations, upper 80s for our southwestern corner of the area, but 84 was the high temperature here in Savannah, a little bit below normal. However, that will change as we head through the day tomorrow. Temperatures will be a little bit warmer, and that trend will continue for the rest of the week. Starting to cool off now for some of us compared to our afternoon highs. We were in the upper 80s in the southwestern part of the area, cooling off to 86 degrees for Vidalia and Baxley. 79 right now for Hilton Head. We still have a northerly component to the wind, bringing in some drier air, so dew point temperatures down into the 50s, well west of I-95. So that's where we do have a better chance of seeing the 50s by tomorrow morning. It will stay a little milder toward the coast, where we do have a little bit more moisture to work with as far as this low temperature staying down into the 60s for us. But for tomorrow afternoon, we'll have a lot of sunshine to work with, just some filtered sunshine at times after lunchtime. Highs will top out in the middle and upper 80s. A few spots will get very close to 90 degrees, if not making it to 90 degrees itself, and that trend will continue for the next few days with those high temperatures a little closer to normal for this time of the year. Humidity levels will gradually increase, especially as we head into the later part of the week, and then eventually over the weekend that will fuel a few isolated showers developing on Sunday and into early next week. Everything is pretty close around the southeast, but conditions are becoming a little bit more active in the Atlantic with some development likely over the next few days. High pressure to our north and an area of low pressure also to our northeast. That's promoting that northerly flow into our region for now, keeping things pretty dry, but eventually we will get that return flow off the Gulf. That's what will make conditions a little bit more humid. Maybe a couple stray showers for Friday and into the weekend, but for Sunday and into Monday, that's when those rain chances will start to increase. In the tropics close to home, it's pretty quiet across the Gulf and the Caribbean. There's some cloudiness in the western Caribbean, but for development likely over the next few days, we are watching this broad area of low pressure that has been developing in the central Atlantic. It is going to be moving to the northwest and then west-northwest over the coming days as it possibly becomes better organized, possibly into the season's next tropical depression or tropical storm. Long-term guidance keeps it far away from the U.S. at this time, so good news overall. For tonight, 64 for the low temperature, mostly clear, a cool night for many of us. Those low temperatures for some of our inland communities will be a little bit cooler, and then for tomorrow we will warm into the upper 80s, close to 90 degrees, especially along and south of Interstate 16 west of I-95. That's where we could have a few temperatures reaching 90 degrees for tomorrow. For the boaters, decent conditions out there on the waterways. Northeast wind 5 to 10 knots, giving us seas right at 2 to 3 feet. So a pretty decent day on the waterways. Will continue for a few days. As far as the next 7 days, mostly sunny for the next couple of afternoons. Clouds increase for the later part of the week as those temperatures gradually increase.
Scott, thanks so much.
Sports is coming up.